The best mining pal.
I think I'm getting the black lung, Bob.
Hey, it's Free Falcon here. We're going to be doing some experimentation. So first we're going to time how long it takes for this Digtoise to finish off one of these nodes. I've got the timer off screen, and I'll stop it whenever he completely finishes one of these nodes. And so that took 17.8 seconds. Okay, now we are going to try an Anubis on a node. And you'll see how long it takes him to get through it. I have a feeling that the Digtoise is actually by far the fastest out of the 3 slot diggers. Yeah, so we're already past that time, and he doesn't even look like he's close. So I think we'll test out the remaining ones, but it's pretty obvious. I mean, we're well past twice the amount of time for the Anubis here. And then we'll try this Reptiro. Okay, yeah, he just straight up gave up. So we're just going to throw in that he is not in the running. Okay, we're going to try the Reptiro on a different node, and let's see how he does.
Yeah.
I have a feeling he's really close to the same speed as the Anubis, which is nowhere near as fast as the Digtoise. So I have a feeling that the Digtoise is just hands down better. I don't think that there's any sort of level discrepancy, but as we can see, he's a level 3 miner, he's a level 3 miner, and so is he. So as far as taking out the pals for mining, I think the Digtoise has just got it. So we're over 47 seconds, and he is nowhere near. So I'm just going to go and call him back because he's not in the running either. Let's just test out the Digtoise on another one. And we'll make sure that we're hitting it around, the sub 18 second mark here. So here we go. I don't know if him hitting the tree will slow it down. But you can see he's doing substantially more damage. Alright, so we're at 15. So yeah, we didn't make it in the sub 18 on this one. So I'm thinking the tree actually might be a factor here. Yeah, so we're at 30. $37. That is that, yeah. So we're at 42.3 seconds on that one. So that's interesting. We'll try that out on one more and see which one's kind of the read there. So
Yeah.
let's see how long it takes them to do this one. I don't know why that last one only took like 18 seconds. Or the first one, rather. Yeah, so I think this is closer to the pace of what I'm used to here. Yeah, so I think he's on pace to finish around 30 to the 40 second mark here. So we're at 35 right now. And yeah, so 43 on the dot on that one. So that is about, I'm not sure why the first one was so much quicker, but I think the 42, 43 is pretty close to where he's going to be. Okay, so here we are at the statue here to enhance our pail. So let's see what happens when we put a single work speed enhancer on there. So it says 3%. Let's see how quickly it goes through now. Okay, here we are at another node. Let's go ahead and get our timer ready, and we will get rolling with that. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we complete it in less than the 42 seconds or not. I did do a calculation on the amount of ore I came back. So typically these hold 40 ore. Alright, so I actually got 42 ore off of that, and we did that in 23 seconds. So we are kind of hitting all over the place. So we did come back with less last time than what we would need for each of those nodes to be 40. So I'm assuming that we did less that time. So we'll go find another node that's complete, and we'll see where we're sitting there. Test number 2. Here we go. We're at 16, 17 seconds. Let's see which one we're getting close to. So there's 23. So we definitely didn't make it on that one. 30. 35. 40. Alright, so 41.4. So that's closer to where I was expecting. So 41.4. So it feels like there tends to be these flukes to where it's completing it quicker than it should be. We are getting around 40 on both of those. Alright, so we're back here at the statue. I don't think we're going to do this video. We're not going to do a video for each one. So let's just see. I don't know if I have enough to finish it, but we'll kind of see where we land. And see if we're showing that much increase. So we're at 24, 27, and that finishes at a 30 max. So let's find one and see if we're doing it a third faster. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see how much quicker, if any, that he actually gets through this rock. So numbers look somewhat similar. 17 through 20. I don't think I saw significantly different ones from that. I feel like most of it was around the 18, 19 range. Maybe slightly more in 20s, but we're seeing some additional ones. So, alright, 30 seconds. 37. Alright, so 40 seconds. So slightly faster, but definitely not 30% faster. It's technically 39.67. So that was not a third faster. So I don't think that the work speed actually increases the mining rate that much. So I'm thinking it might just be like the handiwork type thing that actually fits on there. So next we're going to do our sacrifice here and see if going up to a 1-star actually impacts it. I don't have enough of these to go up to the next level just yet, so I'll likely capture them if it looks like it actually has a bearing. If not, I'll probably not bother with them. So, alright, so let's see how a tier 1 does as against here. Alright, and here we go. 5 seconds. 10 seconds. 15. 20. 25. 30. Okay, so 34.12 seconds was the amount of time that it took. So let's try that one more time on this one. I don't think it made any contact with it, and let's see if we're any quicker or the same. Seconds. 20 seconds. 25 seconds. 30 seconds. 34.4. Alrighty. Alright, so here are the numbers that we ended up coming up with here. So with the Dictois, our first one was 17.8, and I feel like this was kind of a fluke. So we're just going to kind of highlight that in blue. That's a little dark. Let's go a lighter one. There we go. Then the first one with no boost was 42.3, and then 44, and then this was the first one with work speed, and it was also more or less a fluke because it jumped all the way down to 23 seconds. The next one came in at 41.4 and then 39.67. So there was very marginally small difference between having 1 pip and having it maxed out. And then we did drop down 5 seconds whenever we got the max work speed and the star, which isn't super substantial, I feel like, for that. So I don't know where the 30% is supposed to be coming in, but it is definitely not on the digging side.
More take. Please stop saying don't forget to like and subscribe.